questions? Okay.
Yes, please.
We have time for one or two questions. Yes?
Could it be conceived?
Sorry.
Yes, thank you. Dr. Hawkins, could it be conceived that the infinitely small that is being studied here at the CERN is one and the same as the infinitely large? Back to some of the symbolism that we found also in Egyptian times with the snake biting its own tail. So the same thought was probably already existing.
While Stephen prepares his answer, I'll speak a little bit. I'm Stephen's graduate assistant, and part of my job is to maintain Stephen's computer in his wheelchair, help him find new means to communicate, prepare his lectures, and organise his travel. I thought I'd start off just by explaining how Stephen's computer system works, and then perhaps I'd answer other questions on sort of Hawking trivia while we wait for Stephen to write his answer. So the computer is running some software and speaking through a hardware synthesizer that Stephen first acquired in the mid-1980s, and it's stayed pretty much unchanged since then. The hardware the system is running on has been updated. It's a modern laptop, but the software and the voice itself are much the same. The software is controlled, it used to be controlled by a switch Stephen would hold in his hand, but these days Stephen controls it with a switch you can see mounted on his glasses. The switch basically works by shining an infrared light on Stephen's cheek and then sensing how much infrared is reflected. So when he raises his cheek, in sort of a winking action, he's not necessarily winking at you, he's just pressing his switch, and the increased reflection from
I
raising his
don't
cheek.
understand your question.
Perhaps we pass to another question. Is there one more question? Well, if not, let me thank very deeply and infinitely from all the CERN community, Stephen Hawking, for coming here and giving us such a fantastic lecture. Thank you very much. Hey, applause. Well, that was wonderful. Very challenging and provocative.
Should we